moving in the right direction.
Frankly, I guess he never is going to get it.
I think he is out of touch.
We come to tell you enough is enough. Power to the people!
The Laura Ingraham Show.
Soy un hombre muy honrado que me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor.
Hola, hola. Gracias. Bienvenidos. I am honored to welcome you to Cinco de Mayo at the White House. Even though it's only Tres de Mayo. We just like to get the fiesta started early around here.
No kidding. I mean, the fiesta never ends. There's no end to the fiesta at the White House. It's always a fiesta when the Obamas are involved. You're listening to the Laura Ingraham Show, 800-876-4123. Are you celebrating Cinco de Mayo? I mean, you cannot drive down the street without seeing a Cinco de Mayo banner. You get the tequila here, you get the beer here, you get the parties, you get the dance festivals. It's fine. I mean, people are having a good time. I guess no real harm in that. It is interesting, though, is it not, that the United States celebrates Cinco de Mayo when it's really not celebrated to any great extent in Mexico? Isn't it funny? Well, the Cinco de Mayo is, you know, there to celebrate the Mexicans' victory over the French. And look, it's May 5th, and Obama understands that the Latino vote is critical to the United States. So, you know, you got to have a party. Bush had a party, too. Bush had a Cinco de Mayo announcement. Year after year, we heard Bush speaking Spanish badly. And we're supposed to feel like we're all more multicultural, and we're reaching out, and we're respectful of each other's heritage and so forth. And again, I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. Not really. Unless it becomes another political weapon. Or it's used as a platform for launching into your belief in the DREAM Act, which is what Obama did yesterday. Let's listen.
It's long past the time that we unleash the promise of all our young people and make the DREAM Act a reality. No, it's not an option. I want to sign the DREAM Act into law. I've got the pens all ready. I'm willing to work with anybody who's serious to get this done.
Oh, really? When's the last time he called Marco Rubio? Marco Rubio has his own approach to this issue, and I don't know if the president and Marco Rubio have spoken.
A Buddy Boy plane.
But I do know that the, quote, DREAM Act, as conceived by Dick Durbin and others, has been languishing in the Senate.
Right.
Senate Democrats have yet to push for a vote on the DREAM Act. Well, the House of Representatives will have its own deal, its own thinking on this, but look, if you're the President of the United States and your party is in charge of the Senate, then one would think that you could get them to say, okay, guys, come on, let's get this DREAM Act pushed through. Force the Republicans' hands. Well, why aren't they doing that? Are you celebrating Cinco de Mayo? 800-876-4123 on the Laura Ingraham Show. I love in the Washington Post, they have this story about all these little dance festivals and really cute girls dressed up. In the United States, the day is celebrated with festivals and parades, beauty pageants, and cooking contests. Celebrated more so than it is in Mexico. Music, games, sombreros. The event has become a taste of Mexican heritage.
With that, let's party. Let's have a good time. Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, no. No, you have to get the old Bush saying it, though. No, the Bush with Cinco de Mayo rivals anything Obama has done. I mean, he didn't talk about the DREAM Act, but it was somehow Bush speaking Spanish is the best thing ever. It's almost as good. No, it was Bush and Bloomberg. Michael Bloomberg and George W. Bush speaking Spanish is I could listen to it all day long. It's melodious. 800-876-4123 on the Laura Ingraham Show. Multiculturalism. Well, what has it brought us? We have a lot more tequila drinking on Cinco de Mayo. We have, I guess, so in schools, that's right, in public schools you can celebrate Cinco de Mayo but not Christmas. Yeah, you can celebrate Cinco de Mayo. In public schools in D.C., they have all sorts of Cinco de Mayo celebrations. Oh, because it's not religious. Well, it's become religion to a lot of people who, it's time to go to the Mexican restaurants and they have the specials on the taco bar and you eat all this stuff, the cheap food and lots of drinks and lots of dancing. So it's become a type of religion. But why is that something we celebrate in public schools when it's not nothing to do with the United States?
Gracias a bomberos que rescataron a más de 60 personas cuando se inundaron las casas.
Y yo no quiero hablar contigo sobre eso.
Soy Miranda. Estoy postulado para presidente y apruebo este mensaje.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. I speak Spanish, and I don't like this. I don't like the fact that in the United States we have to, it turns out, speak Spanish to get our word across, to get our campaign ideas across.
Un saludo muy especial a todas las personas celebrando el 5 de Mayo.
No, that's the Bush. That's the Bush I can never get out of my head. Obama has his pens ready. If that's not a campaign statement, I don't know what is. I have my pens ready, Latino voters. You better turn out and vote for me. Pens ready for the DREAM Act, which, of course, is, point by point, step by step amnesty.